as you said earlier on, Leith, the wide and wide play has worked well this evening.
Yeah, and that's a challenge to go into Agassi's strength. But if you can play the volley, you've got plenty of court to volley into. And that's worked well for Sampras.
That's one of the strengths of Sampras's career, is the self-belief that his strength is better than yours. And when it comes to the crunch, it's all important. Crowd, it has to be said, has been very split in their support for both the players.
Well, that's the danger, going into the strength.
But that's great play from Sampras, because Agassi's picked him off about 6 or 7 times cross court, and he stood his ground and covered the obvious shot, and Agassi went there.
Well, the volley landed squarely in the corner. Beautifully placed. Sampras evens it off here. 2 games all, 4th set.
And after almost 3 hours of play, there must be an element in both players' minds of, we're actually not going to break this evening. We might as well just get it straight to the breakup. Doesn't matter how well I play. Again, Agassi with an opportunity there, and Sampras shutting the door.
Oh, yeah. Great 1-2 punch from Sampras there. First, the backhand return. Well, as much as Sampras has attacked Agassi wide on the forehand, Agassi has attacked Sampras wide in the backhand court. And each time they show Brad Gilbert, Agassi's coach, is talking with Agassi's strength coach, Gil Reyes, and it looks like a decidedly one-way conversation. Brad Gilbert, known as one who will have a chat with just about anyone who's interested.
Gil Reyes must have the filter on. You don't have to have a really powerful serve to have an effective serve. And Agassi with the big kicker.
Here's Brad Gilbert taking on board some liquids. Gil Reyes, strength and training coach, just in front of him on our left.
contrasting men with contrasting styles and contrasting coaches. Gilbert, an extrovert, and Anacone, very quiet. Right now they have one thing in common. They're locked in mortal combat out here on the Arthur Ashe court. Agassi leads in the 4th set, but it's Sampras who has a 2-1 advantage. Hardly anyone's left. The people that have will be poorer for it. Sampras to enrich us further. 3-4. They'll be needing to repaint the lines before tomorrow's matches. They've been hit so many times. 3 hours. It's just flown by.
Sampras still pumping those first serves in, 121 miles an hour there. I mean, no noticeable drop in velocity. Guy's just a serving machine.
Four swings of the racket, and the game's over. Agassi walking to his chair to change his racket. The new balls are coming out. There won't be too much left of any of the balls they've played with this evening.
And with each ball change, Agassi makes a racket change as well. He feels that within the course of the 9 games that are played, the racket loses enough tension for him to lose that nice firm feel. So he takes a new stick out of the bag.
In 3 hours, this match hasn't lost any of its tension.
Ace number 16. $17. Well, this has to be a good feeling, to take care of your serve quickly and easily.
They hardly stood up. That's how quick the 2 service games were. And Agassi walks to his bag and leads 4-3 in the 4th. I think that's another impressive feature of the match, and let's be honest, there's been quite a few. is the fact that they have held serve so easily, so it gives you mentally a bit of time to look forward to returning and thinking about it. They've had that sort of freshness, but the quality of serving has just been amazing, and they haven't been able to even land their racket on the ball to make a telling return.
And the returners have been tested, and when they have put it together, they've made honestly good challenges too. But somehow the server has found a way to prevail. I mean, this is some remarkable stuff. And this crowd is staying put. New York, known as a city that doesn't sleep, and certainly not many in this crowd have a lot of sleep ahead of them. Nearing midnight here, New York time.
Sampras is up 2-1. To be honest, there's hardly anything between them apart from the score. Tennis-wise, it could all change around right here. Great start to the game by Agassi. Sampras hasn't been broken in 67 service games in a row. It's similar to his Wimbledon experience last year, where he held serve for 85 consecutive games.
Well, Agassi tested him.
Just got the feeling there, looking at Annacone, there was a slight smile on his face, as though he was sitting there thinking, I'm seeing something pretty special.
Well, perhaps Sampras played with fire once too many times. Well, the volley is just too good. It wasn't a bad return, but the volley was just a little bit better. Watch how he gets down to it. Beautiful execution.
Perhaps Sampras in two minds whether to leave it or not. It was a crushing return. The crowd want more. I'm sure he wants more. For only the third time in the match, Agassi with a break point.